Hello and welcome back to our channel. You might tell by the title of this video what I'm already going to say. Just got down to the allotment plot. Someone's been on the plot for some bizarre reason, has just slashed the polytunnel. I assume to have a look to see what's in there, but why don't you just open the bloody zip? And then they've gone in the shed. We've got some like metal drawers in the shed that we just put seeds in because it stops the rats and mice getting in there. They've opened them. I mean, I don't know what they was expecting to find. I don't know if they were looking for like some kind of petrol type equipment, like petrol streamers and stuff that they can sell. But from what we can see, nothing's been taken. It's just a bit, it's not a nice feeling when you know someone's been on there and been through your stuff. And this, I mean, it's frustrating really, because that's just damage that we can't really fix. It doesn't, we could try and sew it up, but it's just annoying really that people do that. Just go and buy your own stuff. Like, why do you have to take other people's stuff and ruin other people's things? It just really frustrates me and gets you down really, because you just think, well, you know, another reason, why do we bother? But hopefully we'll get some good stuff done today and put that behind us really. So I am in the polytunnel and I think it sounds like it just started raining, which I don't think it was supposed to until later. Spring onions are looking good though. I'm going to pull this comfrey out. I'm on our second plot and we're going to start to, which is very overgrown. We're just starting to trim from the front. I'm going to work our way back, and then I've got lots of potting on to do. All the stuff that we brought down to the plot the other day. Mum's trimming, so you can hear that in the background. All the stuff we brought down, all the seeds and stuff, all needs potting on, so I'm going to go and get that started. The shed, I can't actually shut the shed now. I don't know what they've done to the door. I mean, it really isn't difficult. All you have to do is pull the lock across and it opens. So why you have to damage it, I don't know. But I can't actually get it to shut at the moment, so I'm going to have to try and fix that as well. Well, that's not a very good start to the day, is it? So I've just been speaking to another lady at the allotment just to see if, you know, anyone been in her shed. She said no, but the plot next door, when they came down on Wednesday, said that someone had been in her shed. So I was here Tuesday night. They must have come in after I'd gone. I don't know if it's kids just messing about, because they also went in with someone said they went in to another plot that've got ducks. They went in the duck house. I mean, what are they hoping to find in there, I don't know. But luckily they didn't let them out, because obviously we get a lot of foxes around here. And again, they don't think anything was taken from either of them plots. So I don't know why I don't know if I said earlier, the greenhouse was open when we got here, and I'm pretty sure I shut it when I left. And I mean, to be honest, you can hardly get in there. So I'm not really sure. If it was kids just wanting to cause havoc, then, you know, they didn't cause too much, but it's just the slashing of the polytunnel that's really annoyed me, because that's a whole new cover we've got to get. But everything else in here is fine. We've got some seedlings. Lots of the flowers are coming up, so the gypsophilia, the statice is all coming up. I've got about 3 zinnias. And everything that's on down here on the floor hasn't been eaten by slugs and snails. So there we go. So yeah, we're not just fighting slugs, snails, rats, mice, ants. We're now dealing with humans coming onto our plots and damaging stuff. So yeah, it's all good, isn't it? I've got a couple of dahlias that have also come up, which I'm very excited about. But I'm going to start potting on some of these brassicas and stuff, because I want to get to hardening them off a bit more. So putting them all out. Obviously they've been in the greenhouse, but oh, I've got a string because I've got to string up some peas as well. Just dropped it on the floor there. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, got to harden them off, so I want to put them outside for a bit. I've got lots of cosmos as well, which is very exciting. No phlox. Got a couple of chamomile. What are they called? Cucumbers haven't come up yet. Right, I'm going to get on with some potting on. Moving all of this out just to, it needs halving, some of it needs to be planted out. Yeah. I've got 2 bags of grass cuttings there. Right, just a little update, muddy hands. I haven't been filming as we've been doing it because it has been raining. It has actually stopped now, but not too bad. But I've done a lot of potting on, so I'm going to show you what we've done. So Mum's cleared out the bottom of the greenhouse. It had some weeds coming up, and then we've put some old compost bags down to help prevent the weeds. Because I think what we're going to do is, you see these like meshy shelves, take them out and put tomatoes in pots along here so they'll grow up in between the shelves. So ideally we want this sort of solid with tomatoes and cucumbers, and also the polytunnel will be as well. Over here, potted on, they always look a bit sad when you first put them on. We've got some greyhound cabbage here, and then some Savoy cabbage over this side. And then on the table, oh no, down here first, I've got some yellow scallop squash. I put them in big pots so they've got lots of space to grow, and when they get established in here, then we will put them on, plant them out. Then I've got some zucchinis over there, so 3 plants. I haven't got many actually. I've just given these a bit of a water because it was quite dry before I put them tomatoes on. And then I'm just in the middle of doing these kohlrabi. I've just said to Mum that I'm not letting her sow seeds anymore because she puts so many in like a small space that when you go to put them on, it's just a bloody nightmare. So yeah, I'm trying my best with them. These are the tomatoes that I potted on, so I've put them all into big pots. These will probably be the last pot before they go into the big pots, which they'll stay in. But we've got quite a few there, and they're all looking quite good. I did look at my photos from last year, and the size of our tomatoes at this point last year, there's quite a big difference. But that's okay, we're fine with that. And then what I've done is just put our beans, I think we're going to put some beans in this bed here. Just put them out there for now. I didn't want to plant them out quite yet. I wanted to wait till maybe the beginning of June. But they're very long, tall, so I think they definitely need to go out. Broad beans are looking good. And Mum's been doing a bit of weeding around the beds, so she's been pulling out the weeds that grow around, like between our bed and next door's plot. So I'll show you that as well in a minute. So this is what Mum's done, is behind this bed here, she's just pulled up all the weeds. And I think what we're going to do is put some old compost bags behind there to sort of try and suppress them a little bit. And then we've got this sort of bed that we made. It used to be down under the tree over there. But we're going to put it here. It will be a no dig bed, as you can see. So put the cardboard down, and then we're going to put some compost in. We were a bit unsure whether to put it there, or although we haven't got anywhere else to put it because the sun comes up and it goes around here. The sun isn't actually out today, so it does get some sun here, but what we'll probably do is grow some things like spinach that doesn't necessarily need full sun, maybe at the back, and then this bit probably gets more sun, so put some other bits there. So yeah, that's the other thing that we've been doing. Mum's also made a start on weeding the dreaded bed that we've left till last. Well, not last, we've got this bed, one there and then some there that are the worst ones on this plot, and then there's quite a lot that still needs doing on the other plot, but we've sort of prioritised this one first. I think I've said in another video, because hopefully next year I'll be moving house, which means I won't be able to work the allotment anymore because I won't live near enough. So 2 is going to be too much for Mum, so she would rather keep this one, which is why we're putting more effort into this one. And then the other one, we're just going to sort of not do too much work. We'll clear some of the beds that are there, use the polytunnel, and then we're going to grow the pumpkin, squash and pumpkins there. But the rest of it, we're just going to keep it trimmed and not you know, put too much effort into that. All the effort will go into this one here, which is our original plot actually. This is the one we started with. The other one needs quite a lot of work still, because one of our plot neighbours on the other one didn't come at all last year, and hasn't come yet this year either, so it's quite overgrown, so it's a battle when you're trying to fight that as well. So that's why we're going to sort of concentrate more of our efforts on this one and just use that as sort of for the odd thing really. So I'm heading home now. I'm going to go and get some lunch. We've had a good few hours here. This is the other beds that need weeding, as you can see, but they always look worse than what they are. They're nettles. Nettles come out really easily once you've got gloves on, and then that will be ready to use, that one. Yeah, so I'm heading home now. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping the next video, unless I do something in between, will probably be oh, just changing arms, my arm's aching, a plot tour, and sort of going back to what I was saying about the other plot. I probably won't really film much of that one because it is just, well, there's nothing really on there. It will probably concentrate more on this one, and hopefully if you watch the last plot where every bed I seemed to go to was like, well, this needs weeding, this needs work, hopefully you'll be able to see a difference. I'm hoping, and hopefully we'll have some stuff actually, well, we have got some stuff growing. There's still a lot of stuff in the greenhouse that needs to be put out, and that will go out in the next few weeks, so it might not be out in time for the tour, but yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to see a difference. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one.